Welcome to GetRoaring. I am Rory. Fancy meeting you here. It's time for some more NHL franchise mode in NHL 21 with the Moncton Lions, the Stanley Cup champion Moncton Lions. I'm going to say that as long as I can because you know how it goes. It's tough to win. It's tough to retain. It's just tough. But we won, so ha to all those other teams. For now, you know. We just finished the draft in our last episode there. Drafted some players. You know. Got some contracts to look at. May have some trading to do. Not sure. We'll see here. Alright, so Parise and LaBelle are 1-2. We know that. I'm not so sure I want to retain a $5.5 million third line center. I also think that Texier is going to be our third line center at 3 mil. So Lundstrom, I think, is going to go. Cole Perfetti, we may have to let him go too, even though he's good. Nothing against Cole Perfetti. He's done his service for the team. But I think we're going to move along. And we're going to have to, either Dewar will step in there, or we start seeing if one of the younger fellows can get in there. Like Zilkin here. Like, will he fit into the fourth line, or do we get some competition? Do we have Dewar and Zilkin? And do we see what's available for the 3-4 lines there? Douglas we're going to let go, even though I like him. We're also going to let Renault go. And we're also going to let Lampman go. So that leaves us with the youngins. Kravchenko, Savard, Cook, and Raquel. Cook, where were you? Third rounder. 18 years old. Could be good. Nystrom is a second rounder. Let's come back to them. We'll leave them for the moment. Alright. Supis was a third rounder that we drafted. Looks okay. A sniper, left wing. Maybe we give him one more year and see if he can come around. Lapalainen. Third rounder. Kind of okay, I guess. Is there anybody that we need to assign like right now? Oh, starting me at the top. Go to the bottom? No, wait, okay. We're gonna have to do this the hard way. Lapalainen, Prashad, Novosaltsev. Is this everybody? Novosaltsev. Okay. Novosaltsev is a third rounder, 19 years old. Kondrachev, second rounder, 37th. This draft, I think they may still need a year. Look at those puck skills. Oh my goodness. Wow, those aren't definitive. Novosaltsev. Skating ain't great. Lapalainen, maybe let's offer a contract because that's where we are. We'll give Novosaltsev another year, and then we'll see how Kondrachev is in a year as well. On the right. Oh, so where we were, let's go back to the top. We got Lafreniere, we got Vineyard. We're talking 1-2 for them. Or at least the first top 6, and then Murley and Ellison are rounding at our top 6. We got Lang, that's good for our bottom 6. And we also have Grunstrom, and we have Burrows that are good for our bottom 6. It's good that Burrows will be able to step up there. Wow, look at that skating! Oh my goodness, Burrows could be something. Alright, that's good. So we'll say that we have we may need one depth left winger, And on the right, we're gonna let Samsonov go. Do we want to keep Sawatsky? I don't think so. 7th round pick, got some skills, 66 overall, but it was a long shot like most 7th rounds are. We'll let Gretchev take another year. Sniper. We'll give Valentenko another year as well. Hamilton, what do you want? You wanted you wanted 7 mil. So we're gonna let Hamilton go. That's fine. So our top 2 so far are Addison and Vineyard or Gillies. So one of those 2 will hit the probably. I'm hoping Gillies is turning into a top 2. That's the hope. Valaket and Naslin and Grabezhkov and Nikolishin can fight for our bottom 4, or we can see if Kurinin can step in there. Kurinin looks pretty good. Now let's look at Naslin. Offensive defenseman compared to Kurinin. Offensive defenseman. So Kurinin might actually replace, and we have Korpakari too. We have a lot of defensemen on the bottom end here. Tough. Alright, well, you know what? What does Naslin want? 2 years at 2.7. Let's try Naslin at 2.5 for a year. Do 2.5. And see how that goes. And Kurinin, we're going to qualify. Now let's see what's down at the bottom here. Pillman. Pillman actually has some decent stuff going on. So let's qualify Pillman. Give it 1 more year. Liston. Whoa, look at the speed! Oh my gosh! 97 speed and acceleration. Wow. Okay, qualify them just for the second. Second rounder and a first rounder, 10th over. Oh, that's me. Okay. Boys. Skating is suspect. Everything else is it's an offensive defenseman. Puck skills, the senses, and the shooting are good. 7th rounder. That was an interesting pick. 7th D low though. 22 years old. They got some interesting skills, but I don't know if they're going to turn into anything, so we'll give them a shot to work out somewhere else. LaPointe, 3rd round offensive defenseman. Skating is okay. So which one do we give both of them a shot? How many defensemen do we have here? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's our NHL group, possibly Kurinin or Kopakari. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so one of those 2. Oh, we got a lot of defensemen. Just keeps going. Okay. You know what? We're gonna go with Bacchus. Oh no, sorry. We'll give those 1 more year. Bacchus and oh, this is a tough one. Bacchus. Take a look at Lapointe or Lapointe? I'm not either way. It's kind of a pick 'em. Offensive defenseman. They're both offensive defensemen. Bacchus is a little better in the way of skating. Oh, they're about the same. They're like literally the same defenseman. Except Bacchus is 6'3", so I guess we'll release Lapointe or Lapointe. And we'll go from there. We're gonna let the others sort of sort out their situation. Alright, offer contract. There we go. Now on to goalies. Alright. So Antropov is good. Martins? Martins. Nothing overly special. How does Curry look? Rory looks like a better goaltender, so we'll let Martins go. And then I was hoping the kid would be more. You know, stuff happens in life. So we're gonna let Kid go. And what about Hendricks? What do you look like? Hendricks looks similar. We will also let Hendricks go, and we're going to offer a contract to Cole. Alright. So, I think also Dwyer, we're going to give another year. But I think we may need another goalie in the A, so we'll look into that. So let's give it a day. Dream of mine, honor, easy decision, dreams and easy decisions. And let's see who we have left for RFAs. Everybody's qualified. UFAs, everybody's either signed or gone. All right. Now we have to do the fun coaching scout stuff. It'll be brief though, because I don't anticipate that we're going to make many changes here. How are you folks for your skill levels? A's and B's? I'm okay with that. Go. Just offer these up, no big deal. Alright. Good. Alright. Coaches. Coaching staff? How's everybody doing in coaching staff land? Oh, we still need a goalie coach. Oops. Okay. Okay, we'll figure that out when we get to free agency, if I remember. But we can sim ahead to free agency because I think we're good. Accept. Easy decision. Alright. Okay, let's take a look at what's going on. Alright. So the definite things we need to fill out. For centers, we're gonna trade Lundstrom, and we're gonna figure out a fourth center because Texier is gonna play third center. Left wingers, we need a fourth depth. Right wingers, we need is Lang gonna play third? How does he fit? So I'm fine on third or fourth. So a third or fourth right winger. Defense, I think we're okay unless there's somebody that really blows us away. And for goalies, we just need an AHL goalie. And if I remember all that, we'll get everybody signed and we'll see if there's anything cool available. Alright. So there's Sillinger and Larkin available in centers, whom we don't know a lot about. Cole Sillinger, 7th overall first round, would do well in Sidney Crosby's first line. Well, Parise is taking care of that business, so I'm not too worried about that. Pasta at 34, wants a couple years. Yoki Haru is like the only big defenseman available? And would Yoki Haru fit all defensive pairings? That's semi-interesting. 86 overall. But, okay, here's the thing. Right now we have 11.6 mil. And if we clear out Lundstrom, we still need to sign some players, but that would give us about 16. So let's see what that would take first. So let's set up our block. set up the trading block so we're looking for what we're looking for. Good stuff. I don't know if we want to trade like players that we don't know anything about. Alright, so our wants. Third line checking forward. Depth forward. I don't mind a depth forward. Let's say roll. Third line scoring forward, that's fine. But we also don't want more than 2 years, I think. And we definitely don't want to be spending more than 3 mil. Let's say. So that's kind of what we're looking for there. Third line scoring forward, same deal. Where 3 mil, 2 years. Checking forward, is that okay? Yeah, definitely don't want to do more than 3 mil. Okay. Wait, what did I just do? Okay, I put minimum. We want to bring this down to 2. Alright. Depth forward is fine, we're okay for defense. We also would like those, but not those. And for future picks, those, but not those. Okay. And we're going to put our first rounder on the table. Oh, actually, I'll put all of our picks on the table. All the picks! Okay. So let's see what's available on the trade block for Lundstrom. So first we'll do our own block. 2/3, 2/3, 2/3, a second. Second and a third from New Jersey. Second and a third, my second and Ottawa's third from Moncton. That's interesting. Fabry. Alright. 2/3. So, let's see what this trade looks like. For what we know of Mikheyev. It's none. Well, that doesn't help. Alright. What do they have in the way of... They wanted... Mikheyev is the only one they want. He's 35 years old, too. Not exactly what I'm looking for. Alright. I don't think... Let's do this the old-fashioned way. So Tampa definitely needs anything. Well, they have some good players, but they have money to spend. But we don't know much about their players. Okay. Okay, I don't know. Is anybody willing to cough up a first? Let's see. I doubt it, but is anybody willing to trade there first? Let's find that out. Man, firsts are worth like a ton. There we go. Washington, interdivision. Winnipeg, theirs is worth a lot. No. Arizona. It's not going to be like it's not going to be like a high first rounder, that's for sure. Colorado? Montreal, second rounder from Columbus. Dallas, Detroit, Oilers. Florida. I guess the year before, like way before, since they've made it so, because the season could be so unpredictable, first rounders are highly sought after. Ottawa, Philly, Pittsburgh, still in our own division. That brings us back to the Sharks. I don't know, maybe we go with second, a third, and a fourth, and a fifth. I don't think that'll go through, but second, a fourth, and a fifth. Even that seems like a little light. Second and 2/4. Goodness. I guess we could try just their second next year. It'd probably be a high second. Okay. I guess we're getting a second round pick. That's fine. All right. I mean, we'll get probably won't even get a player that's as good as Lundstrom, but you know. A first rounder might have been better, maybe waiting to the deadline, but then it might end up being a late first, so, you know. Alright. So, Yoki Haru. All defensive pairings. Two-way defender. I don't know if I want to sign him for 3 years. What do you want for, well, what do we have in cap space? 15 million. What do you want for 1 year? Just curious. 8-8. Edmonton is also interested. You could do like 1 year at 9. I'd do that. That should be fine. Let's try and get Yoki Haru for 1 year. Although we have a glute of defensemen. I'm not against moving some of them if, or even Yoki Haru if the others improve. Competition! It's good to have spots, but it's also good to have competition. Alright. So, the next thing we want, let's look at our goalies before I forget. Need to go down here. Malcolm Subban. The backup level. Braden Holtby. Let's sort by overall. Like somebody who's backup status kind of thing. I guess Malcolm Subban would work. There's Martins again. Let's go with Subban. Oh, he wants 3 mil. There's the problem. I need somebody that can play in the A, but also play in the NHL. How is it Avery? Let's see how Avery is. We're back up. Goodness. Jones, Corpusalo, Skinner, Subban. Like, how much does Skinner want again? Skinner works. For 800 grand, let's go with Skinner. Okay. Oop, should have just switched over. Okay, let's look at we need a 4th-ish center. So let's take a look down here. Probably around this area. Is that an RFA? No, it's a UFA. Line 4. Perfect. How much do you want? 1.2. That works out really well. There we go. Okay. And we're gonna sign. Is it? How is Morgan? Could use somebody for the A that's a little younger. You work. Let's offer them a contract. Let's do 1 year and we'll give them 950. There we go. And we're looking at left and right wingers. So again, kind of around the 3-4 range. Third line score. Third. Bottom 6, Victor Olofsson. Victor Olofsson. Oh. Ah. When I hit right trigger, it jumps me back up to the top of the list. So I'm trying to go down from where I jump into the list, but it doesn't hold my position. All right. Comtois Eriksson. How's Comtois? Top 6, no. Eriksson. Lim Costin may work. Chuk Burrow. Sane, Brett Sane. Looks appropriate. Zach Sanford. Chris Janssen. Alex Formanton. Vogel. I'm trying to get back to where I was. Lawson Krause, still in there. Alright, I feel like I've passed by where I'm supposed to be. Let's go back up. Comtois is a little too expensive. These guys are a little too low on the scale, so let's go up again. Alright. Lim Costin, I think, was an interesting option. Bottom 6, potentially. Power forward. So Costin, maybe. Zach Sanford. Austin is 31. Sanford. About Formanton. What does Formanton look like? Bottom 6, power play 2. Let's try, let's go with that. Offer, we don't want 3 years, 2 years, and we'll do 1.8 to Formanton. So I think we're good there. We have 5 contracts in. Let's see if we can sign all these players. And the last thing we need to check on is getting a goalie coach. Because for some reason I've probably tried to get one and they didn't want to join us, and then I forgot, and you know how that goes. So NHL assistant. Goalies. Good enough. Let's offer them a little extra. 3 years is fine. Goalie coach. Offer contract. Alright. So that should do there. Let's give all this stuff a day. And see how it goes. Advance. Oh, well, you know, glad you could Make it work. Working for the Stanley Cup champions and all. I'm sorry, that was so tough. Formanton is in. Skinner is in. Patch? Page? Fabian Page? Okay, we'll go with that. Eugene Guerrera? Good. 2 second. Our first in Kondrachev for 2 seconds. No thanks. Okay. All right, let's take a look at our contracts once more. Make sure that we're happy with all this business. So at center we have, well, Guerrera can play on the wing. Texier will be at center, and then Page or Dwar can be at the center position on 4. Texier can even move over if somebody's a better fit. So our wingers, all good there. Right wingers, some of our centers will take the right winger spot, so I think we're good there. Defense, so far, we have all that we need so far, but we'll see if we get the additional signing. And then Kaigorodov and Skinner is our secondary goaltender at this point. Not so sure about that, but we'll probably Antropov will retain that spot, but Kaigorodov is the big guy, so. Yoki Haruo, I was extremely happy to accept your offer. Good! Very good. So, given that, do we have any RFAs left? Have not signed with us. Kurinen not signed with us. Second round at 58. Kai Kurinen? Well, that's, you know what, let's see if, oh, okay. Let's take a look at our young defenseman here. Or at least our defense core. So 1, 2, 3, 4 is going to be Addison, Yoki Haruo, Vineyard, and Gillies. And then we have a glute of other stuff going on down here. I'd be willing to... What is Naslin's? 2.5 for 1 year. Curran is unsigned. Naslin's morale is low as well. But let's see what if there's any interest in Kurinen. There is. I don't know if it'll garner more than a third though. What was Kurinen? Kurinen was a second rounder. I don't think they'll get a second rounder for Kurinen. I mean, you can wait to see. Yeah, there's no way it's like a second round pick there. That's way different. Way different. Okay. We'll just hang on then. Oh. Okay. We'll just hang on. And let's get through the off season, because that's the major portion of it. Our big signing there was Yoki Haruo for at least, you know, 1 season. Because we got a big 4 now. No. Don't want that. Don't want that. Oh wow. Okay, Jake Bean going to Detroit for, I'm gonna guess, mainly prospects. Lapalainen and Kachuk for a third, and Marodi. No, that's okay. Kondrachev and Kachuk for 2/3. No, it's okay. Our first and Kondrachev for 2 seconds. No. Also, no. Alright, hold on a second. Let's take a look at our trade block here. We have Lapalainen up there. Don't want to do that. That's fine. Let's take out some of this stuff here. And if we're gonna add anybody in, we're gonna go rookie skaters. Sort by age. Probably don't have many of these left. Guerrero's fine. Liston, I guess. Walls can do. If people want these players, then that's fine. They probably won't, but that's okay. Supus can go up there. I guess we could put Kernan on the block if people want it, then that's fine. What about our rookie goalies? Curry can go up there. Not that anybody's going to offer much for these players, but, you know. A third, and Kachuk for a second. Alright, let's talk about this. Kachuk. Edgar Kachuk. Probably not going to turn into anything. That's fine. Second, for a third and a third. See if we can just sneak in like a seventh or something. Just cuz, you know. Oh my goodness, look at all the thirds. They want all the thirds! Alright. Alright, good. I'm fine with that. Upgrade to a second. Our first and our second in Kaminsky for 2 seconds. So we want to downgrade one? No. First and Lapalainen for Barbashev in a third. Our second and Prashad for a second in Reese. No. That's okay. Oh, okay, here we go. Yeah, I think we can match 905,000 for 2 years, thanks. Our third and a fourth for a better third? And Stillman? It's okay. Excited to play! Goodness. No. There you go. Kernan and a third for 2/3. So basically Kernan for a third. No. Second and fifth and Prashad for second. No. 2 seconds for 2 seconds and Kernan. Upgrading 2 seconds maybe? I don't know. Alright, well, no. No. Gosh. Alright. Well, that's probably the end of people trying to trade rando picks. Oh, no, it's not. Again, Kern and a third for 2/3. No. Thanks for playing. Not gonna do it. Alright. Alright, so I believe I turned auto finances on at this point, so I want 30 sellouts. We can do that by winning. I want this team to finish first in the conference. Maybe. I want us to win our regular season home opener. Maybe? Okay, let's edit lines. Best lines. Thank you very much. That is not correct. Let's do that, and let's switch around that. Oh, the bell. Okay, they're fine that way. Texier is good there. I'll tip it Texier with a power forward, sniper, two-way forward. Two-way forward. Okay. Defense, Vineyard, Addison. What does it look like if I switch those two? No, no difference. Gillies definitely should be up here. Gilly is on the right. Yoki Haru is also on the right. We got all rights. Just everybody's a right. Kids are all right, basically. Alright, we're going to go with that. We're going to roll with Kygorodov and Skinner. Worst case, we switch out to Antropov. So let's see how the preseason does. We're done. Let's get right up to here. A second and Lapham Linen for Mantha, a sixth, and Anderson. 2 seconds for LeBlanc and a third. No. What? What's happening? Who is this and what are they doing? Oh, Christian Fischer. No. No, 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 no. A second and third and Prashad for Roy. It's Roy. Nicholas Roy, 33 years old, 6'4", bottom 6 forward. Rates him as a second line. I don't know. That's a strange deal. Yeah, we're not going to do that. Have to allocate the budget. I think I automated the arena stuff. Maybe. But let's take that. How I... Maybe I didn't? I thought I did. Advertising, options, everything. Operations for now. Maybe I did the tickets? I don't know, we'll see. Auto assign promotion nights. Let's just go check it out just to be sure. Okay, I don't know when it's gonna do it, so I guess we'll have to do all this stuff. But it's just a matter of repair. Please, if there's some outside wild chance that any person at EA's NHL 21 team or whatever ends up working watching this, please put a repair all button. That would be nice. There we go. Alright. Okay. Let's continue to just before the end of the, or just after the preseason there, and we'll see where everybody's at. Okay, let's continue. Okay. Alright, so here we are. Let's take a look at our Texier, 8 points, okay. I guess he likes where he is. Oh my goodness, Lang's at 84? What? That was unexpected. Right. We're going to leave the fourth line the way it is there. I mean, I'm just going to check something, I don't know. That makes a difference. We're going to leave those there for now. Ellison is up to 85. Player, sniper, sniper. Power forward. Just curious. Okay. Sniper, playmaker. Parise fits better on the second line, but Lobel does not fit on the first line. Okay. Man, what the heck happened? Maybe he's just pumped up because he had a good preseason, I don't know. Let's put Burrow. Oh, there you go. That's nice. Let's go with that on our fourth line. Defense. Yeah, we'll stay with that setup. Good. Who do we have scratched? Nicolishin and Curran. Okay, we need to do some shuffling, because every day I'm shuffling. Maybe? I don't know. Most days I'm sitting on an office chair. I don't know if that's the same thing. So Curran. You Curran. 23. Same Nicolishin? 22. Okay, so let's send Nicolishin down. And I'm gonna bring up you two. And that should do. Oh, we have Grabeshkov down here too. 24 years old. Oh boy! Do we want Kernan to take one more year then? Yeah, let's do Kernan. Let's switch him with Grabeshkov. There we go. Good! Okay. Good. So let's actually let's do best lines. And that. Page is in. So Burrows. Well, Burrows is gonna stay there. Defense. Yeah. Switch those two. Alright, goalies. Good there. Good. Alright. Best lines for Charlottetown. Figure stuff out down there. Oh, you guys will figure it. Don't worry about it. Alright, let's do, just to finish it off, our first home game. Alright, let's just continue. Labelle's good. Advanced day! Alright, what do we got? Simulate! See if we can win our home opener. First period. Lafreniere and Labelle, very good. They're both on the power play? One on the power play. Alright. Larson scores on Kaigorodov, bringing it close to... Ooh, Howden scores. What's going on? But Texier comes back. Nice. Stole that lead once again. Alright, that's the end of the second. Going into the third with a slim lead, the slimmest of leads. Shots are tight. The game is... Ooh, but there you go, Yoki Haru! His first regular season goal as a Moncton Lion. We hang in there. We did! Nice! 4-3 victory for our home opener and season opener. Murley, 3 assists. Lafreniere, 1-1, and Yoki Haru with the winner. Very good. Well then, that'll make the boss happy. There you go. Is all happy and everything. Thank you for joining me for the off season. A little bit of start of the next season. Glad we could get this team all ready for another cup run. Hopefully we can repeat as champions. We shall see. Thanks for joining me. Thank you for your time. Appreciate every minute you spend with me. Please click like on your way out if you haven't already. If you would like to see more, please subscribe. I did a alternate episode of All Trades Accepted for NHL 21 and with the Hamilton Ogres. If you want to check that out, please go to the page. Give it a look. You can always check the description for the socials and all that business. I will see you next time. Thank you. Have a good one.